What's up everybody, how y'all doing? Wanna see me get my hopes up? So Nintendo, not really recently anymore, but shut up, announced something. So the tweet itself was, and I quote, "This is Furukawa, we ain't announcing the Switch 2 anytime soon. June Direct will be about the original Switch games, have fun." And people went nuts. It was almost as if they announced something. Nonetheless, that means we are still getting things on the Switch for a while. And that is the purpose of today's video. This is just a silly little video of me talking about things I want on the Switch / things that will most likely still be on the Switch. Of course, this is my bloody list of things that I want on the Switch on these last few months. I'm gonna be a little bit realistic about it, so sadly, no Doshin the Giant. I'm gonna try to find the middle ground between things I want and things that can happen. Is that all? Let's hope that's all. I mean, putting Metroid here is kinda cheap. We know, for a fact, there will be a new Metroid game. The only two reasons I could see Metroid Prime 4 not coming to the Switch is either A, it was cancelled, which is why would you believe it was cancelled? Why right now would Prime 4 get cancelled? After the Prime Remaster sold very well, and after Dread sold really well. Metroid is in a good place now. Why would they cancel the big Metroid game? Or two, they decided to move Prime 4 to the Switch 2 exclusively, which I also don't see happening. There is a small chance that Prime 4 might have been moved to the Switch 2 as a launch exclusive, but I don't really see that happening because Metroid is not really something that sells a console. So yeah, I would say it's pretty likely we are getting Metroid Prime 4, most likely as this last big hoorah to the Switch, a game that will end the system on a golden fucking note. However, that was too loud. What if we had more Metroid games on the oven? I mean, of course, Prime 2 and Prime 3 Remaster. I could see them happening, not really it's gonna happen, trust me, but I could see happening. Remaster beloved games that will lead up to Prime 4. Good idea, good marketing, people gotta climb to the Metroid Prime series, very nice, eh? But what if everybody get the tinfoil hat? What if we got a remake of a 2D Metroid? Or the re-release of a remake of a 2D Metroid? I'm not gonna be the first one to say this, and I'm only be the last person to say this if they actually do it. But they have the chance to re-release Samus Returns on the Switch. Spruce up the game a little bit to look more like Dread, re-release it, people will like. But let's not forget, the original pitch that led to the creation of Samus Returns was actually a Metroid Fusion remake. What if Mercury's team is working on a Metroid Fusion remake? If they are, it's most likely gonna be to the Switch 2, but shut up, I would really like that, and Gaia would probably not. And since we're talking about remakes, let's remake Super Metroid as well! A Super Metroid remake on the veins of Dread has been my dream for a while now. The original is fine, but I would really like a Super Metroid remake. Of course, the last few games, they were just me willing things into existence. I think we're getting Prime 4, and that's it. But a bird can dream. And since we're talking about dreams, let's talk about funny nightmares as well. They could just re-release Metroid Federation Force. I am 100% indifferent towards this game. I just think it would be funny. As you can tell, I am a cunt. So my original idea with this one was actually a 2D Zelda. Because yes, I really miss 2D Zeldas. Oh god, now I want to record that video about Zelda styles again. I miss 2D Zeldas, I really like Link's Awakening, and it didn't have a single new 2D Zelda this whole generation. I'm offended by that. So that was the idea, make a new 2D Zelda, put it on the Switch, a fun new game that people like and is not that hard to make. Great idea, right? If my idea was just that, I would label it as a somewhat likely. Not impossible, but I wouldn't hold out hope for it. Then I remembered, shit, Wind Waker. Oh right, and Twilight Princess as well. We can't forget the second best Zelda on the GameCube, which funny enough is also the best Zelda on the Wii. These two games have been rumored for so long I don't think it counts as rumor anymore. I think they are just urban legends now. I have a feeling the Zelda GameCube is really coming over. Am I just delusional? Yes, but that's unrelated. They already ported so many Wii U games, why wouldn't they port this one as well? Plus if this should get added, we are having the whole Zelda catalog on the Switch. Pretty much every single Zelda game available on one single console. So, to the Zelda, somewhat unlikely, I would love it. Zelda re-releases, likely, and if it doesn't happen, I will, I don't know, make a video talking about why Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda. I feel so dirty after saying that. Although to be honest, if they are going to release something Zelda related this year, I would really love if it was for Heroes of Hyrule, because I just watched that video and my god, I'm so salty, I'm so angry. Why? I know it's not Nintendo's fault, but why? Why? I'm just a single bird, but I've got a big stick, so it's time I end this effing company. At the time of recording this Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remake that doesn't have a subtitle, that is weird. Paper Mario got re-released. So we had the remake of the first Mario RPG, we had the remake of A Thousand Year Door, and no Mario and Luigi for the last, what, 5 years? Almost 6 years, my god. And if we're counting original games, it's almost 9. Nintendo has been a little bit lost when it comes to Mario RPGs. Paper Mario has been doing whatever the fuck it feels like doing, and Mario and Luigi are dead. I feel like they have been really lost for the last few years. So because of that, we got the remake of the first Mario RPG, and we're getting the Thousand Year Door. To me, it feels like Nintendo is saying, okay, the fuck do people want from this? It feels like they are testing the waters to see what direction to take with the next Mario RPG. And I feel like the next one is Mario and Luigi. I remember there was some buzz around Nintendo asking, alright, would you like a new Mario and Luigi? If we're getting something, I'm betting on Bowser's Inside Story remake. The re-release of the remake. I would love to have a new Mario and Luigi, but if Alpha Dream doing that whole not alive thing, I just can't see Nintendo going, okay, we are doing a new one ourselves. I would still defend we are getting a new Mario and Luigi, just so Nintendo can check the waters on it. Just a quick, oh okay, people like this. It's me, I'm people. Nintendo, give me a new one. You can't. The Shield is on Fire for remake. It's not a matter of is it gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The real question is, when the fuck it is gonna happen? It might be on the Switch, it might be on the Switch too, who knows? This is a very popular Fire Emblem, so it's gonna happen at some point. We just don't know when, but keep in mind, Echoes was released a little bit more than a month after the Switch release, so it might come to the Switch, it might come to the Switch too, who knows? Although that might be more of a Fire Emblem 2 thing than a remake thing, because original Fire Emblem 2 came out in '92. The SNES was already out on America at the time. Space Furries. Honestly, just re-release Zero. Oh, but Zero control schemes change it. Do it! No one liked the control schemes. Why would you sit on the workable Star Fox that you just need to change some things and not re-release on a system that has an install base? It's not a perfect Star Fox, but is Star Fox ever perfect? Yeah, who knows, that depends on the furry. Monkey Continent is back! Yeah, this one is here mostly because the original version is on the Wii, 3DS version is on the 3DS. Come on, just release this thing on the Switch. Now you see this? It's not happening. I said it on the beginning, this is my list, I'm gonna put whatever the fuck I feel like putting. And if I want to manifest the Kid Icarus Uprising Remaster on the Switch, I am going to fucking manifest the goddamn Kid Icarus Uprising Remaster on the goddamn Switch, damn it! I feel like this game deserves a second shot, and a third, and a fourth. I never really had any problems with the original control scheme, but I know people had. So for the sake of everyone, I always advocated for this game to get a remaster, on anywhere. The only quote-unquote very big quotes here, okay? Get your biggest quotes and put it here. I'm gonna use them real quick. The only quote proof of this game being a thing at all is because Sakurai himself said, someone should remaster this game. And I agree. I also agree this game should get a sequel, a mini-series, another sequel, a movie, another sequel, a rather Nintendo's theme park. And I still defend this game would work better than I expected on the Switch. We still have the motion aiming on the Switch, so the fast-paced shooting of Kid Icarus would translate fairly well into this new console. Plus, the 3DS version is not exactly a looker, it's not bad, but oof, I really think this game should get a remaster. And I am aware of the fact I am not the only lunatic who wants this game remastered. There's at least like 8 of us. On the other hand, I also don't want this game to get a remaster. First I need to be a big shot to bang on Nintendo's door to give me an early copy. So, what was the point of today's video? Absolutely none!